Yes. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Shots of Chaos Hot Sauce Review. Today, we're going to be tasting some Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky hot sauce. That's right. That's exactly what we're going to do. Now, listen. I don't know what's in them, except for I know the peppers. The rest of the ingredients are none of your fucking business. Don't ask. It's a secret. Sergeant Dunn. I mean, come on. Doesn't that sound important to you? It's very important to me. Served his country. He's a veteran. Now he's serving your taste buds with jerky and hot sauce. Now, of course, doesn't mean it's good hot sauce or good jerky. It remains to be seen if he will join the ranks of those in the collection of my hot sauce. Now, you're probably wondering, what's with the fucking scary music? Well, they're called Doomsday and Atomic. I thought this was pretty fitting. This is the mood I'm trying to set. It's gonna decimate my taste buds, hopefully, in a good way. Now, let's get to it. I got my 2 pieces of chicken here. I've also got some chicken in the background waiting to be slathered with this hot sauce if it's worth it. Now, I think I'm gonna go with the Atomic first. Let's open this up. Now, the one thing I love about these small batch guys is this simple labeling. He told me what's in it. I'm not going to get all into that. I know there's habanero in this one, a little bit of chili. I'm tempted. See, I like this. This is one of the first of the looser hot sauces that I've had. I like this kind of hot sauce. I like these kind of consistencies. Reason being is I like to be able to make sauces out of sauces, if you get what I'm saying. Some hot sauces are just, that's it. They're good as they are. But then you have other hot sauces that you can blend. Is this one of those hot sauces? This is Atomic from Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky hot sauce. Oh yeah, I like the way it splashes on me, like Tabasco. Sergeant Dunn, you son of a bitch. Now, let me tell you something about what makes this sauce the most different out of all the sauces I've tried so far. This is a looser sauce, see? I believe this is what you would probably call a strained, if I'm correct. If I'm not, Sergeant Dunn, correct me. But I believe this is a strained hot sauce. There's not a lot of bits and stuff in there, so I'm assuming it's strained. But, and I usually don't like a strained sauce. Once again, what I like about small batch people. And being open-minded and open-tongued and mouthed to some of these sauces that in other times I would have been like, I don't want it. But the flavor on this is great. The onion and the habanero fucking come together, and it's like, bow. Your taste buds are standing at attention. Salute. March. Formation. Go. Habanero. Onion. Get them. They're ready to charge through the ramparts. Bayonets. Fixed. Stabbing your taste buds. With flavor. What kind of onion is that? What kind of onion is that? It pairs so well. And it's not super vinegary. It's not salty. It's not salty at all. And it's got heat. It's got that creep up heat. Like, let's go. Behind enemy lines. Quiet. Set the charges. Set the charges. Leave. Then we'll destroy. That's how it hits your taste buds. They go in, they set the charges, right? Then once it's gone down your throat, all of a sudden you're like, oh God, where'd this heat come from? Holy shit! Face is on fire! Help me! You know, something like that. But it is good sauce. It is definitely good sauce. Gets a 5 in my book. Definitely goes into the front row of champions. Champions. I kid you not, yo. Listen, y'all have seen me. I'll tell you if you make bad sauce. I don't give a fuck. And I like people who make a sauce that I otherwise wouldn't like, because I've had other sauces, you know, like the big name brand sauces that are like that. I was like, I'm like, let me get these small batch guys a try, because they're anything like myself, you put a little bit of you into your hot sauce, or a lot of you into your hot sauce. So every hot sauce maker is different. And small batches, what I love about small batch is he may have the exact recipe written down to the exact measurement. He may be able to produce this exactly the same every time. Or he has the basic, and every time it's pretty much the same, but better. Evolving hot sauce. That's what I call my hot sauce. Sun-brewed, fermented, evolved. Why do you say it's evolved? Because he has evolved. All small batches have evolved in hot sauce. It's based on things that they have. Especially after the atomic brings on the Doomsday. Now, you've been warned. We just dropped the atomic. What happens after you drop the atomic bomb? Well, I would consider that to be Doomsday, wouldn't you? I'd consider that to be Doomsday times 10. Now, I'm expecting this to be hot. And guess what I was told that this has in it? I was told this has a trio of peppers that'll burn your face. Ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers, scorpions. Oh yeah, I'm ready for a full mouth burn like no other. But does it have flavor? Is the question. Anybody can make hot ass hot sauce. It doesn't taste good. You know what I'm saying? That's the measure of a hot sauce maker, in my opinion. If I want a bunch of fucking heat, I'll just eat a goddamn bunch of hot ass peppers. Or I'll pour a bunch of hot pepper powder in some type of an oil or sauce and drink that. No, I don't want just the heat. I want the fucking flavor. That's why we dropped the atomic on the blend of habanero and onion. Oh, they weren't ready for it. The taste buds were scattering about, running for their lives. They had never tasted something so hot yet so good. With onion. Onion. I mean, you taste it. It splashed them. They ran, hid in their homes. They knew it was coming next. They knew it was coming next. If that one was delicious, so delicious that many just died from how good it was. They were just like, they saw heaven, and that was it. They had a revival of life in their mouth. They didn't understand it. They didn't understand it. Sergeant Dunn's experience in protecting freedom in his own fucking life, and those of the people next to him, gave him an insight into the making of hot sauce that nobody else has. Unless, of course, they've been through the same thing, which nobody's experiences are the same when they're in the same situations. Everybody processes things differently. So, he processed this fucking atomic, and in his mind, he thought, I've got all these onions. I always buy these fucking 5-pound bags of onions, and I never need 5 pounds of onions. I got all these onions in here. They're about to start growing those little green sprouts. Shit. Wife's gonna get pissed. Flies are gonna start buzzing around them. I've been growing these habaneros. It's just fucking around, a little project. I like hot sauce. I'm sick and tired of Frank's and Tabasco. Maybe I'll make some hot sauce with some onions and some habaneros. And that's what he did. And he called it atomic and it dropped the bomb in my mouth. And it was delicious. So, take a look at this. Hot, delicious, veteran-owned atomic Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky. You can catch him at Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky on Instagram. You'll find him there. Sure. Now, I'm gonna do this one real quick. Gotta make somebody something to eat. But I'll be back. Well, I'm just gonna do hot sauce. What the fuck am I coming back for? Anyway, let's go ahead and do this atomic. Got a sweet flavor. I taste onion. I love it. And here comes the heat.
Yeah, and you certainly have evidence to support that. You got Victor's testimony, you got Denise's report, now you got a calendar that shows that your dad was about to meet with your father.
Ears are burning. Nice. Nice. And it's got flavor.
He wasn't accusing him of a crime or corruption.
And heat.
And that information would completely destroy the prosecution's alleged motive. If, in fact, someone did kill Richard to shut him up by a
Yo.
it is more likely that it was someone...
Sergeant Dunn got that slow roast heat.
That makes sense.
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Why is that visible?
That's what I'm calling it. He got the slow roast heat.
And I haven't been able to...
It starts off really low. And it increases. Wow, Doomsday is hot. Wow, and it's still getting hotter.
And why does he care about that at this point? Because that was...
I salute you, sir.
I can understand that.
I salute you.
Daughter of a political figure.
Now, thank you once again for joining me for an episode of Shots of Chaos Hot Sauce Review. Check out Sergeant Dunn's Beef Jerky. He's got jerky and hot sauce. And they're good. Really, really, really good. Great. My mouth is still burning, and I've already finished a piece of chicken. So check this out. Check them out on Instagram. And support them. Support the local business. Both of his sauces so far, 5 and a 5. Perfect in the collection. Legendary champions. Delicious freaking hot sauce. If you haven't had it, you need it. I'll be back in a little while.
You think she's had a breakdown before and maybe something's worried it'll happen again if she's pressured? I'm just throwing